help you, and start speaking them into existence, okay? Because when you say things like, I will be a business owner, I will be an entrepreneur, I will have this house, my credit score will go up to here, it will happen. Law of attraction. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I am Shaya, and in today's video, what I want to speak about is motivation and how to stay motivated. Because, you know, sometimes we can just be on the course of accomplishments and reaching our goals, and then we just become unmotivated, like out of nowhere. And sometimes we don't even know why. If you want to hear those tips, stay tuned. So the first tip is to keep yourself around people who motivate you. This is a very important tip because you always want to keep people around you that support you, that, you know, sometimes when you fall and sometimes you just feeling like funk and you just unmotivated. You have those people that can lift you up and encourage you, say encouraging words, affirmations, and let you know what you're about to do. Like, you're not about to fail. You're about to keep going. You're about to reach this goal. You have a time to reach this goal. Or if you're in school, you're about to get that degree. Or if you're at work, you're about to hit those challenges at work. Or if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, you're about to open that business and million business after that. You're about to break generation curses and create multiple income streams. So whatever it is, you need that type of support, those words of wisdom from people, surrounding people who love you dearly, care about you, and care about you growing in life. And when you have those words and those type of people around you, it makes it much easier for you to get back up, lift yourself back up. Because sometimes we need that. Like, it's so much for one person to like take on everything. And then, you know, if you have other people who can just encourage you, like with words, like words can go a long way, especially genuine words. Words can go a long way. So by them meaning that and pushing you and want to see you win, that's the best to get you motivated. The second tip would be, you have to see your own potential. It's one thing where other people can see it and other people can encourage you, but it's also about yourself as well. You have to see the potential in yourself. You have to see that you're able to accomplish this. You're able to accomplish that goal. You're able to do this. You're able to do that. Fulfill this. Fulfill that. And once you see the potential in yourself and you're confident that you're going to get this done, you're going to do this, you're going to accomplish this goal without any task that hits you like, oh my God, this happened this day. Oh, this didn't happen the way it's supposed to happen. I didn't pass this test. I didn't reach my goals at work. I didn't do, you know, I didn't get the loan for my business. I didn't sell enough for this for my business. That you have to know, like, those things are going to happen. You are going to see that, but that doesn't mean you failed. It's just that you hit some hiccups. So when you see yourself like, okay, I did this, well, this happened, but I know me. So I'm gonna take this experience and I'm going to use that to make myself better. Next one is having a clear vision. When your mind is so cluttered, it's so easily to lose motivation, lose like what your agenda is supposed to be and what you're trying to do when you have so much on your plate. I know it's easier said than done because, you know, there are people out there that have so many things. Well, everyone have, you know, a lot of things going on with themselves. Some more than others, but it's like you have to stay motivated in order to get to where you're trying to get to. You know, think of some things that are out of your control. That's some things that we just, you know, we have no control over. So it's like, wash it out of our hands. Like, it's nothing we can do. The only thing like we can really do something about is the things that we control. And we control how we're motivated. We control about our goals, like what we're gonna accomplish. The other things you just can't worry about. I know it's easier said than done, but that's really the thing. Like, clear our mind and have clarity. We can think straight. We can think better of what's important, what's not important, what needs to get done, what doesn't need to get done, you know? And I know a lot of people want to, you know, start the gym. That's one thing that, you know, we will be motivated and then we just out of nowhere just not motivated anymore because we don't see results. And that's another thing. When you don't see results quick enough, you become unmotivated. So then You have all these things that you're trying to be motivated about, and your results are not coming fast enough. So you have all these things going on in your head. Okay, I didn't accomplish this. I didn't start the gym. I didn't lose this amount of pounds. I didn't pass this test. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. So then your mind is like, you have so many things going on, and you don't even know which one to tackle first, because you just like, you know what? Forget it. And you just become unmotivated, and you just like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. So then you just become sluggish, and then you feel like you failed. You know, sometimes you have to go to places to get a clear mind. Like, some people, being by water clears my mind. You will know where you think better. Just wherever you can have that clear mind, that's where you go. Okay, so that goes into my next tip, learning new challenges. So with new challenges, it's very imperative to have new challenges. Why? Because when you have those same challenges that you already just accomplished, like you already reached that challenge, you already beat that challenge, you're looking for something new. So when you're doing something that's repetitive and you're doing it over and over and over and over again, you're like, I already know how to do this, I already done that, what's next? You become unmotivated because you're just like, what's next? So find new challenges, new ways to do things. Another tip is to list goals of what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to stay motivated about. And, you know, there's ways to keep tabs of those goals. Like, for example, you want to make sure they're visible at all times. Like, for example, put a reminder on your phone to so you can see it every day at a certain time of your goals listed. Or you can put those goals in your notes and screenshot it and put it as your screensaver or your lock screen picture, you know, so you can see it all the time. So that way you're informed about it all day, every day, because you look at your phone all day, every day. Put them somewhere in the fridge, you know. If you're the type of person that likes to go get snacks all the time, always in the fridge, you're going to see that on your fridge all the time. So there's no way for you not to notice it. Or I don't know, somewhere that you know you're going to look at every day, somewhere visible that you can see. If you have a desk at work, put it somewhere, like print it out and put it on your wall so you can see it every day that you go to work. Somewhere where you can see it visibly. There's also things like vision boards that you can write these things down. That definitely keeps you motivated. Vision boards. If you write down your goals at, for example, if you don't know what a vision board is, it's basically like at the beginning, well, you can do it at the beginning of the year, but it's always like around New Year Eve. You come up with these goals that you're trying to accomplish for the new year, what you want to do in the new year, whether it's to get a new house, new car, increase your credit score, be an entrepreneur, open this amount of businesses, whatever it is. So you write down these things and you create a vision board of all those things, of whatever you're trying to accomplish by the next year, by the end of the next year. And that, putting that somewhere in your room can motivate you. Like, that's one of the best tasks that you can do as a vision board. Definitely will motivate you to do what you need to do. And it keeps you on track of what you were trying to do throughout the year. It keeps you on track. Another tip is to always look for inspiration. Now, what I mean by that, okay, so this I will have to use an example so you can understand it better. So, for example, I'm doing YouTube. So I look at other YouTubers as well to see what they're doing and, you know, their journey on YouTube. I follow YouTube groups. I hear other people's stories and it motivates me. Like, for example, I'm in a group on Facebook and one YouTuber said she started YouTube some months ago, or I believe it was like months ago, like 6, maybe a year, a month, something like that. And she, you know, posted consistently. She did this, she did that, and she was monetized. And, you know, everyone's experience is different, but hearing those type of things is inspiring, especially for someone that's a YouTuber. Like, we want to see those things, you know. And for example, another one, go to the gym. You see somebody tell their story, like, I just started the gym 3 months ago. 3 months is not a long time. So when you see somebody's body from before, like a before picture, and then you see how their body looked after, like the after picture, and you're just like, wow, you did that in 3 months. Give me the scoop. What did you do? You start to become, you want to know. And you become a little motivated to do it yourself because you're like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. In 3 months, I could do that. And you start speaking affirmations. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going? Another tip is to track your process. Track your process or progress of your accomplishment and goals. That will keep you so motivated. Why? Because you will see you started from, what Drake saying? You started from the bottom, now you're here. When you see like, wow, I started from here, and this amount of time I got here. And it only took this, and this, some encouragement, some potential, motivation, focus, clarity, and look where I'm at. You probably thought to yourself, I didn't think I could get here, but you did it. You did it. So seeing that progress, you're going to be like, wow, I really did that. Like, and it keeps you motivated. Like, wow, I'm going to do more. For example, for me, right now, I'm of course not the biggest YouTuber, of course, but I will be. Now, what I've done for myself, I've took pictures and screenshots of my journey so far, of when I had 5 subscribers, when I had 100 subscribers, when I had this amount of views on my video, when I had this and this, and I kept a folder in my phone that said YouTube. And then you can see from the beginning, and I'm going to keep adding pictures because I always look at it, because sometimes YouTube can get you can be discouraged when you post something and don't get an amount of views, and you're just like, I put all that effort into this video and nobody looking. You get upset, So when you see those videos that you posted before, or you see when you first created YouTube and how far you came with the subscribers, you see your growth. You see it. It's going to take time. You may not see results when you want, but you will get there. So that's why I always do consistency, because I always have my track. I track my progress. So I do see I am getting there. It's just going to take time, but it also takes work for me. And that motivates me to keep going. And I also love doing it. Like, I love being creative. I love editing. You have to love it too. Loving something will definitely keep you motivated. So last but not least is to always, this I feel like is the most important. This should have actually been the first one. Always celebrate your accomplishments. Always. You heard what I said? Always celebrate your accomplishments. There's no why. Period. Always celebrate it. And if you have to celebrate them alone, celebrate them alone. Okay? Because I know there's people out there like, well, I don't have a support team. People don't really see what I do. They don't really encourage me to do this. Be your own supporter. Be your own. Okay? There's strangers out here actually who will support you more than other people, honestly. But if you are one of the lucky ones that do have a support team, then that's good. But that's no excuse to not support yourself. That's no excuse. You are your number one biggest supporter. If you don't support yourself, how is somebody else going to support you? You have to be your number one supporter, okay? If you have kids, let them in, okay? Because they are supporters. Let me tell you something. My daughter and my son, biggest supporter of YouTube. My daughter went to school telling her friends about my YouTube, and they want to subscribe to me. She is 8 years old. Okay? So when you had a long day at work or something about the gym, and your kid's asking you, what's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, I didn't reach my goal at gym today. Or I didn't do the kids will tell you, you'll do it, mommy. You'll do it, daddy. Your kids will be your biggest supporter. I'm telling you. You probably, some parents probably sleep on their kids like, they don't understand. No, they understand. Okay? They understand. They will give you the most loving encouragement they can give you. And then you have family and you have friends. But most importantly, you have yourself. If you did something, for example, at your job, and you know, it was a weekly goal for you, a daily goal, whatever goal it was, treat yourself. Take yourself, oh my God, I did this all week and I got it done. I did that. Take yourself out to dinner. Take yourself to get some ice cream. You know, I went to the gym this week and I lost 5 pounds. And I, you know, reached my goal of toning. I'm sorry, this is probably not the best advice of the whole video, but me personally, if I reach my goal at the gym, I'm gonna give me some bad food. That's bad advice, but I said what I said, okay? But you see where I'm going with this. Like, always reward yourself. If you have a business and you have orders coming in, reward yourself for that, okay? Whether it's 1, 2, 100 orders, reward yourself. Take time to reward yourself. Whether it's even, it don't even have to be something where you're like spending money. You can just sit there and talk to yourself and say, yo, I really did that. I really did that. Round of applause to me. Girl, you did it. Guy, you did it. Whatever. Alien, you did it. Whoever is watching this, okay? Round of applause for yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Like, I don't think we do that enough. We don't, you know, encourage ourselves and a round of applause to ourselves enough. Like, we don't. And talking to ourselves highly like that motivates you. Like, wow, like, I am my biggest supporter, you know? Why would you not celebrate yourself? And then, you know, if you have friends and family help you support yourself, you know, they help support you, they're also going to help you celebrate as well. Now, be mindful of the people who only want to celebrate when you're on top. Be mindful of those people, okay? Be mindful of those people. They didn't help you get motivated. They ain't gonna be at the top with you, okay? Just keep that in mind. That's another video, but I just want to throw that out there. I didn't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna end it here. I think that was good enough tips. That was like a little bit here. You know, there's other things as well, but I feel like, to me, those were the most important. Like, I feel like that's what keeps me going, all of those things. And, you know, this was like a diary journey I wanted to share with you guys, because I know somebody out there right now that just be like, yo, I can't do this no more. I'm not motivated no more. I can't should not be in your vocabulary. I can't should not be what you thinking. No, fix that clarity and you can do it. You will do it. Affirmations. When you end this video, if you made it this long, when you end this video, go look at some affirmations, okay? Look at some affirmations, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you, and start speaking them into existence, okay? Because when you say things like, I will be a business owner, I will be an entrepreneur, I will have this house, my credit score will go up to here, it will happen. Law of attraction, it will happen. And if you already listening to me and you're thinking to yourself, no, it's not. No, it's not. You're already thinking wrong. That needs to be fixed. How are you going to be motivated if you're thinking like that? So, yeah. On that note, I hope this video helped. I really hope this video helped somebody, because, you know, we need the motivation as much as we can get. So hopefully this video reached out to the person that needed the most. If you know somebody who's not motivated, share this video with them. You know, make sure you comment below if this video helped you. If you have any tips, maybe there's tips that I missed, of course, that you can let me know, that I can throw in there for me and myself. I would love to hear it. Make sure you like this video as well. And I really hope that did help somebody. On that note, I am going to head out, and I will see you in my next video.